Has stepped up its crackdown on opposition leader Mir Hussein Mousavi. State Department officials reporting that his website has now been shut down. So what, if anything, should the U.S. be doing to help?
Yeah, Fox News terrorism analyst Walid Phares joins us now. He's also a senior fellow with the Foundation for Defense of Democracy. Walid, thanks for joining us this morning.
Sure.
Reading reports overnight, some startling details now coming out about forces going door to door, knocking and bashing in the doors of opposition group members, and whether or not we even know they're members of the opposition. Well, here's some video that we just got into our newsroom, kicking down doors, beating people inside, trying to crack down on this opposition. Now we're seeing this, we're watching this in the United States here. What, if anything, should the United States be doing now?
Well, Mousavi knows very well the following facts, that 2 million Iranians have already demonstrated in the streets of Tehran, never seen before, that despite the orders given by the Grand Ayatollah Khamenei, the guide of the revolution, youth are still taking the streets, that a number of clerics are siding with him, and that the Iranian diaspora is siding with him. What he needs now is that the United States, other democracies, the international community would begin to make clear statements about the fact that this is not just a disagreement on the election, this is really about a democratic rise against the regime. That's what he needs for now.
And Walid, the president has been timid at best, I would say, in terms of his statement towards Iran. And here is Mahmoud Ahmadinejad on Saturday, a message directed at the United States, at President Obama, and I read, quote, "You should know that if you continue, the response of the Iranian nation will be strong. The response of the Iranian nation will be crushing. The response will cause remorse." That's the United States for our getting involved in their situation, which, according to most experts, we have done very little of. Where has the United States stance gotten us in all of this with these statements from Ahmadinejad?
Look, when you do a half statement, a statement that says, I'm not going to intervene, the way Ahmadinejad and his mullah are going to understand it, their way, is that we are weak, we're not going to cross that line. But if you go full-fledged, we basically expose the regime for what it is doing, but at the same time work with the allies, then Ahmadinejad cannot isolate the United States and say that we are intervening in its affairs. So the fastest we go international, and now we have the luxury that the Europeans are on board, and that many Arab moderates will love to be with us in this coalition. So we have no alternative than going faster and forward.
All right, Walid Phares, thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate you weighing in on this, and we're going to be monitoring his website, which is Mousavi's website, Kalima, which is his last link to the outside world being completely shut down. We're going to see if it ends up getting back up, as people have been demanding it online. Walid, thanks.
Thanks.